Imagine a place where sand sings, where secrets whisper in the wind. Have you ever been to a place that feels like it deserves way more attention than it actually gets? For us, that was Mui Ne. Mui Ne is probably one of the most underrated cities in Vietnam. Most travelers rush between Ho Chi Minh City and Da Nang, but very few slow down here. And honestly, that's their loss. Getting here is super easy. We took the Futa bus from Ho Chi Minh City, and in just a few hours we were dropped off right in town. And then the dunes. Not just any dunes, but the white sand dunes of Mui Ne. Probably the most beautiful ones we've ever seen. So mesmerizing that we ended up going back every single day. Sunrise, sunset, or even midday, the colors, the textures, the sheer vastness, it was impossible to get over them. But Mui Ne is more than just dunes. There's the laid-back fishing village, kite surfing beaches, the ferry stream that feels straight out of a dream, and even the red sand dunes on the other side of town. We stayed in a homestay a little far out from the main Mui Ne town, technically in Bình Thuận. And you know what? That turned out to be one of the most beautiful homestays we've ever stayed in. Quiet, peaceful, surrounded by nature. A perfect contrast to the resort-heavy Phan Thiet side of Mui Ne, where hotels line up one after another. And let's not forget the food. Mui Ne surprised us with some of the simplest yet most delicious meals we've had in Vietnam. I'll never forget the fried rice here. It sounds ordinary, but it was cooked with such freshness and flavor that it completely won us over. What makes Mui Ne special is how easy it is to explore. Just rent a motorbike and you're good to go. Beaches, dunes, streams, villages, all within reach. In short, Mui Ne might not make it to every Vietnam itinerary, but it really should. Between its natural wonders, warm people, and soulful simplicity, it's one of those places that stays with you long after you've left. Tucked away just outside the main town is something truly magical: the ferry stream. Imagine walking barefoot through warm, ankle-deep water that winds its way between towering red and white sand cliffs, lush green trees, and even little waterfalls. It's one of those places that feels hidden from the world, almost like stepping into a natural painting. The best part? It's super easy to access and costs almost nothing, yet the experience is unforgettable.
As you would walk barefoot along the stream, you'll be mesmerized by the beautiful colors and the sound of the gentle stream. You can even stop and dip your toes in this cool, refreshing water. I think it feels really amazing because of the heat here. Mui Ne is such a small lovely town that after spending 3 nights here, we are still not sure if we should leave the town. Initially we had planned only for 1 night and we wanted to see only the white sand desert and red sand desert and all that stuff, and leave Mui Ne on the next day and go to Dalat. But I mean, every day we have been liking it so much that we don't feel like leaving the place already. I mean, there are so many cafes, restaurants, seaside resorts which we want to explore, but I think it may be difficult to do all that, and we'll have to just make a choice between staying at one single place for a long time or exploring the other parts of Vietnam. We came to Mui Ne White Sand Desert once again. It is our 3rd day in a row, and this place is simply mesmerizing and beautiful. We couldn't resist coming here once again, and we gotta tell you, the experience was absolutely worth it. We visited twice in the evening and once in the morning, which is today, and we have to admit the evening visits were way too beautiful compared to the morning. The sky was just filled with drama and the breeze was so refreshing. It was a sight to behold. We came to this place on a motorbike, and let us tell you, the ride itself was also very beautiful. There are 2 ways of coming to Mui Ne White Sand Desert, which I know of. One is that you can take the private tour, or you can join in a group tour. And I think their all-wheel drive is also very beautiful. Those vehicles are painted in very different colors, which actually make the ride even more enjoyable. The second way to reach here is doing it yourself by hiring a bike on rent. You can hire a bike on rent here very easily and at very reasonable prices. For example, we took it for 1 day for 130 VND, and I can tell you that it was totally worth it. You know, I mean, the city is more enjoyable and you can easily commute to different restaurants which are spread across over a long distance. So I think it may be otherwise inconvenient for you to get around, and you will be stuck at one place only or resort only. So I would definitely recommend taking a bike, doing it at your own pace and at your own convenience. So do give it a try. The feeling of the wind blowing against our face as we rode towards this beautiful desert was simply unforgettable. We highly recommend you come and visit Mui Ne White Sand Desert, and to make sure that you plan and come in the evening. The beauty of this place is simply awe-inspiring and you won't regret making the trip. Trust us, it is definitely worth it. This is the first video from our 24-day trip to Vietnam, and there will be many more coming up. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, and I assure you, you will enjoy the content. Also, please don't forget to hit the like button if this video helped you.